Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokemon OmegaRuby. I'm your host, PokeGamer. In the last episode, we kind of, did the whole Smogon thing, if I remember off the top of my head. We made our way back here. We didn't really finish off Route 117, or not 117, but 107, I think it was. Again, I'm kind of just basing this off of memory, and obviously I haven't recorded since Friday, and the reason for me not recording as of Monday was because I'm kind of trying to work on getting my, sleep schedule fixed. As you kind of saw, there were a few move changes that I made. Thunderbolt on Gardevoir. Obviously, we had to re-put Surf on Swampert, stuff like that. So yeah, we kind of did that. I ended up giving Ice Beam in favor of Heat Wave to Altaria. So I mean, there's that. If my commentary is a little bit off today, especially today, it's because I haven't gone to bed yet. It's been around yesterday or the time that I woke up or went to bed, I guess if you want to go that way. Basically like, when I fell asleep on Sunday, it's like, oh, okay, I'll go to bed and wake up. I went to bed, I think, at like, I don't know, maybe 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's currently 11:09 as I'm recording this commentary. So, yeah, I'm up a couple extra hours later than I have been the past few days, so that's kind of why I'm a little bit tired. But, anyways, we're going to continue going through the, town of Sootopolis, and, talk to all the NPCs, and then we'll get started on the gym. You get to see me kind of fail a little bit with the little ice puzzle that's in the gym. Of course, it's not that I can't do it. It's just that, being tired, it's a little bit more tricky for me. The funny part is after recording, like I tried to kind of, piece myself around and try and figure things out just to like kind of refresh myself on it, and it just like instantly came back, like it's like a snap of a finger, it was just back. So I do have it, it's just kind of keeping it in mind for the next episode. Speaking of the next episode, before we get into a little bit of information, I will technically not be recording tomorrow. I will be recording tomorrow's episode as well as what I need to do for the No Limit Gaming channel. Later tonight after I wake up, I'm going to get it all pre-recorded. I'll be probably recording these videos around, I want to say around 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe earlier depending on when Elsword does its maintenance. This is because the character that originally got me into the game technically was, okay, for anyone, I don't know if I've covered this story or not, but the character that got me into Elsword was actually Elsword's sister Elysis, and one of her classes more specifically really intrigued me. I really wanted to play it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna get the game and play it, why not? And one of my friends was playing at the time as well, so I wanted to get the game and play with him. And the character was actually, that class was not released. That class is actually being released as of tomorrow. Literally tonight, the maintenance will start, and the character will then become available for play. So there's a lot of stuff I need to do for said character, and I kind of want to be able to do it the second that the maintenance is over. So considering that I've been up past like that 8 o'clock mark, which is where maintenance ends, because midnight Pacific time is 3 o'clock my time, and maintenance for things like this usually lasts about 5 hours, unless for some reason things go like really quickly for them, in which case it's usually like 3 or so, but it's usually the full 5. I think there may be only like one instance where it wasn't. I don't know, but whatever. I'm going to be wanting to kind of focus really hard on doing that. Obviously with my sleep schedule being as retarded as it is right now, I'm only going to be able to get maybe the job change done if I'm lucky with that, because you need 400 drops on it. Not that anyone, I guess, really cares unless you actually play the game or have an interest in it. Remember to always talk to people, and if they give you multiple options, you should probably kind of pick the other option and see what they give you, if anything, because, I mean, we almost missed the TM there. But, speaking of Pokemon stuff, for anyone that actually gives a crap, and I say that because I'm still kind of salty about when I learned about the hidden ability for Samurott. For those of you with the European, Australian, and obviously North American games, the latest official event has begun. This event offers a Samurott with its hidden ability of Shell Armor, which was available in Japan previously. This distribution is obtained via a shared serial code, which was originally given away with Chuggaconroy a couple of weeks ago. The code is, in the word here, Pokemon is all caps, and then 503 after the word Pokemon, and is usable once per game with the mystery gift received via code option. It will likely be available in North America for a few hours, blah blah blah. I'm just kind of reading it off of Serebii, even though I already said that it was available in North America. So, I mean, if you really want to get it, it's fine, I suppose. I really don't care for it very much. I'd rather have the Emboar or the Superior, just because Contrary Superior is retarded and Reckless is absolutely absurd as well. So, yeah, prepare your... I really don't know what phrase I would really go here, but prepare your bottoms, because we're getting Brick Break, and it's actually a pretty good TM. I remember using it a long time ago when I first played through Generation 3. I'm not entirely sure what I planned on it for. Maybe it was for the Ice User of the Elite Four. Spoiler alert, I guess, if anyone didn't already know this. I don't know. It was for something like that, I think. And I usually got it because of Samurott. Samurott. Because of Samurai guys, we're playing in Gen 5 and whatever. I got it because of Swampert, and because he can learn it, and it's an okay move. I mean, it was a decent fighting move that it could have. I don't think Hammer Arm even existed back then, so I don't know. And I don't think we're going to be keeping Hammer Arm. We're probably going to be replacing it with Waterfall once we have access to it and, you know, can actually use it both in and outside of battle. But until then, we're going to keep Hammer Arm. Thing is, if we really do need a fighting move, we do have Hammer Arm on Metagross as well. So, yeah. Now, you have two options that you can do here. You can either do the puzzle and skip a huge chunk of the trainers. I think you can actually skip all of the trainers if you're good enough at kind of avoiding, you know, spinners, as speedrunners like to call them. If you're good at avoiding those, you could probably get through this entire gym without even doing a single trainer. But, of course, for experience, we're going to be battling the trainers. We're also going to be leading Gardevoir, because Gardevoir is like the lowest level Pokemon on our team, and I would like it to get some levels. So, I mean, yeah. And this was not very bright, considering the grass resistance. I probably should have gone with either Psychic or Dazzling Gleam. I got my voice just kind of cut out there for a second. I'm trying my best not to yawn. We have about, you know, 7 minutes left of recording to go through, even though it's mostly just battles. But yeah. So, I mean, like I said before, in regards to the whole recording thing, I will technically not be recording tomorrow, and I'm going to be passing out after I'm done uploading this, which is still going to be about another hour, so I'll be up at least past noon, so I guess that's the thing. Part of me wants to kind of, or not kind of wants to be right now, but, well, yeah, I kind of really wanted to be asleep by now, but I kind of procrastinated a bit and ended up, you know, staying up later, a lot later than I really wanted to. But there's nothing I can really do about it. That's why I just kind of decided I was going to record and then go to sleep afterwards. But, I mean, I'm kind of just expecting to be at that point where I just can't sleep, which I guess is okay. I mean, there's things that I want to do in Elsword, because I need to get to level 66 for whatever fucking reason. I have to get to level 66 in order to do a story quest that it says that I can technically do. I don't understand. It's just stupid, but I need to finish leveling in order to start doing that. And anyone that actually knows anything about the game knows that there's a title that requires you to do 800 runs, and you have to do like the most absurd things just to reveal it. And I really wanted to get started on that as of today, but apparently I can't do that because I'm not leveled enough to actually even play the dungeon, which is absolutely stupid. But yeah, there's just a lot of things that I absolutely have to do, and that's part of the reason why I need to kind of like double up all my recording like between now and obviously later tonight, so that way I don't have to worry about any of that being a problem tomorrow whenever I get up and do everything and just kind of get started on everything I need to do. It should be interesting getting the job changed because like I said before, or at least if I remember correctly, I said it before, she kind of needs 400 drops from certain monsters, and I think in dungeons. I don't know if it's dungeons or just in general, but yeah, she needs a lot of drops, and obviously 400 is a lot, so I'm going to be kind of grinding that out a bit, and it's just not going to be very fun to do. But I mean, on top of that, I have to do a specific quest in order to unlock a skill that I need, so I have a lot of stupid things that I have to kind of backtrack and do considering my level. I mean, I'm pretty much at the end game already with the character. It's just that, you know, I don't know. It's just, there's just a lot of stuff that I need to do, and then I have to work on after I get her to level 70, which is the current cap, which will change probably in the next few months, which I really don't want to actually happen, because when that happens, that title that I mentioned that requires 800 runs and ridiculous, you know, requirements to just reveal it, yeah, that title goes away, and I kind of don't want that to happen. So I'm losing my voice for some reason. I don't know why. It's cold, so maybe that's what. I don't know. It's just like really chilly. A lot chillier than it was before. Apparently, whatever like snow we had last night was enough to kind of delay schools, which I think is absolutely absurd considering it didn't really snow that badly. Maybe it's just our area specifically that just didn't get all that much snow, but I don't know. Whatever. Is it wrong that I kind of wish that Corsola was as broken in actual like gameplay as it was in the anime? I mean, I seem to remember like the first time Corsola was seen, or at least the first time that Misty tried to catch one, it just kept using recover for absolutely no reason, and it just kept going, oh hey, you can't catch me, ha ha ha. So I mean, I kind of wish that Corsola was like that in game, where it was really tanky, or it got a lot of health back, well, just over and over again, and it didn't matter. I don't know. Anyways, ice puzzle, obviously a bit of a tricky thing. As you can see here, I kind of mess up, but technically it was salvageable. I tried to salvage it, of course, and the reason for this is because you can do every direction now. You can move your character in any and every direction with the circle pad, and I was trying to do that, but as you saw, it just didn't want to, you know, and I tried to do it there as well. It's kind of sensitive, so it's not that I couldn't get it done, it's just that like my circle pad was kind of annoying and not agreeing with me. But at the same time, it's not like it's difficult to do this. It really isn't. I mean, like I said, it was just kind of like, you know, trying to salvage something, but yeah. And I honestly am surprised that I had trouble with this. I don't remember actually having trouble doing this when I first played through this game. So yeah, I'm not entirely, see how I kind of did that, like, you know, angled crap. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where to go, and I was trying to do the angled thing there because I wasn't sure if I could or not, but apparently you can't in that specific spot. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't like tried it off screen, but yeah, we really don't have much time to be like doing this though, so I mean, yeah, we're going to be doing this in the next episode. So in the next episode, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking on, you know, the gym leader, of course, because, well, there's a couple of trainers left too, but we're going to be taking care of the rest of this gym. And then we're going to be, you know, kind of getting to probably, I think, Victory Roads immediately after this. So we'll be kind of getting started on that as well. So be sure to stay tuned for all that. If you haven't already, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. And until next time, this is the PokeGamer signing out.